magic seal for all our sake. The fire mage is proud and wise, with water brethren paid the price. They raised the dome, the prison sky, but sealed their fate as well as mine. Condemned for crimes I never knew, cast into darkness, born anew. I was no one, I was small, broken, bleeding, forced to crawl through the dust and through the pain. I rose again and again, from a name the world ignore, to the one they can't afford, in the shadow of their fear. The nameless one is standing here. Divide the savage land, each with their law, each iron hand. Old camps golden tyrants reign, new camps hope through rebel flame. The swamp calls softly through the haze, with whispered gods and endless days. But none could claim what I'd become, a rising force, a coming storm. With blood and sweat I carve my way, no longer prey, I make them pay. I was no one, I was small. I was no one, I was small. I was no one, I was small. I was no one. I was no one, I was small. I was no one, I was small, broken, bleeding, forced to crawl through the dust and through the pain. I rose again and again, from a name the world ignored, to the one they can't afford, in the shadow of their fear. The nameless one is standing here. Four stood beside me in the fire, Diego, Gorn, Lester, Milton, we climbed higher. Through ash and steel, through night and flame, they knew my face before my name. But madness gripped the old camp's throne, they turned on all, stood all alone. The fire mages burned in vain, betrayed within their own domain. I sought the dark where secrets lie, the necromancer's watchful eye. Sardis spoke in riddles cold and deep, of ancient gods that never sleep. To orcish lands my path was drawn, where shadows dance and hope is gone. An artifact to walk unseen, the Ulumulu kept the peace between. Through temple gates I made my way, where Urshak showed a different way. Not all who wear the tusk and bone are monsters carved from hate alone. Below the earth where nightmares creep, the ancient god began to seep. The sleeper stirred, the end was near, a whispered doom all learned to fear. I was no one left to die, now I face the god they hide. Through the fire, through the fall, I became the end of all. From the depths I broke the chain, shattered fate and endless pain. As the barrier disappears, I vanish with the falling years. The sky collapses, stone and flame. No one left to speak my name. But in the dark, the truth I bore, the nameless one is nameless no more.